Hey, this is René, and in this video I want to talk about the types of expert advisors for the MT4 4 and 5, and I want to tell you what they are capable to do. So when we talk about expert advisors, we talk about automated programs that are mainly used to open and manage positions in the MT4 4 or MT4 5. We could also use indicators or scripts as a program to automate processes for the trading. And when it comes to expert advisor, we first think about programs that might trade on moving average crossovers or that trail a stop for us. But there is so much more when it comes to expert advisors and automated programs for the MT4/MT5. And in this video I want to give you some examples, and if you did not think that you will need programming or automated programs for your trading, you will think that you need it after this video. So stay tuned, and first of all I want to give you some examples of expert advisors. So the very basic expert advisor is a program that just takes indicator signals, for example the moving average, and turns them into trading signals. So you could say whenever the current price is above the moving average we buy, and if it's below we sell. And you could also use a trading stop, which you can automate in your expert advisor. So you can say whenever there is a 50 pips profit, I want to take the stop loss and put it to the break-even level, so I don't lose money on this trade. Or you could say for every 10 pips profit, I want to trail the trading stop for 5 pips. Everything you can imagine about position opening and position management can be done in an expert advisor. And that is for fully automated programs. But you could also use programs that are not fully but partially automated. So you could, for example, build or program a trading panel that is that will be displayed in the chart, and that has, for example, several buttons such as buying, selling, trailing, whatever. So you could use a trading panel that has a button for a buy order and a sell order. And if you click on buy, there are 3 lines placed in the chart. One is for the entry, one is for the stop loss, and one is for the take profit. And if you click on order or buy again, or however you program this expert advisor, the order will be placed at the entry level, and the stop loss and take profits will be placed on the other 2 lines. And this program could, for example, calculate the risk for you. So if you want to use 0.5% of your account, you could let the EA do the calculations, and you don't have to worry about mistakes or something like that. And that's for partially automated programs. So on the other hand, you can take your trades that you opened manually and use an expert advisor to manage them. So you say, I want to make all the trading decisions by myself. But when I'm done with that, I want to give the control to an expert advisor, to an automated program, because this way I don't have any mental problems, or I don't have to stay in front of the PC for the whole time. So that's another huge benefit of automated trading. Yeah, that's pretty much when it comes to the MT4 4 and MT4 5. But you could also use programs or information from outside. So I program several expert advisors for customers, and for example I had a customer that wanted to receive signals via email and turn them into trading signals in the MT4 4. So I wrote a short Java program that takes all the emails, or that receives all the emails from his Gmail address, and streams them over to the MT4 4. So for example, there was an email that said buy the euro US dollar with a stop loss at this level and a take profit at that level. So the Java program received this email, scanned the email, took all the information and streamed it over to the MetaTrader 4. And the MetaTrader 4 simply had to put the order and properly manage the trade. So that's another huge benefit of automated trading. You don't have to do everything by yourself, you don't have to open emails or anything, and you can just automate it. And another use case of expert advisors is probably news trading, because news trading is always busy and it's always a rush, and it's not really easy to trade by or with your own hands. So you could write a program that takes news information from an API, for example, somewhere in the web, and it takes this information, and as soon as the news is there, like 30 or 15:30 o'clock, it will take the information and and it will analyze the information, and you could say in your expert advisor, if the outcome of this news, or if the number is higher than expected, I want to buy, and if it's lower, I want to sell. And the expert advisor can do all that for you, and it can place orders and manage trades because of this. And another use case is you could build a screener. So there are traders that look at the market in the morning for like 1 or 2 hours, just drawing circles around highs and lows and everything, and doing like all this technical stuff. And you can automate all this. So you could write a expert advisor that scans over like 50 or 100 markets and takes all the highs and lows and searches for trends and everything, and it can give you like the results in a trading panel, or it can open the charts for you, or it can even place the orders for you. So you don't have to sit in front of your PC every morning for 1 or 2 hours, wasting your lifetime just doing this, what a computer program can do so much better than you. So that's another use case I would highly recommend you to have a look at if you are sitting in front of your PC every morning for 1 or 2 hours, wasting your time. And probably you already have expert advisors and you want to sell them to your customers, but you don't want your customers to resell them or to give it to their friends or something. So this could be it could be useful to have some kind of license system. So I had a customer who did exactly this. He had an expert advisor and he wanted to sell it. So he asked me, how can I make sure that they don't resell it? And I implemented a script on his server. It was a simple VPS server, VPS, and I put a PHP script there, what was simply just a file with a bunch of account numbers. And the expert advisor just called this PHP script on the server via a web request and received all the account numbers that are allowed to use this expert advisor. So it would compare the account number of the current account with all the account numbers in the PHP file on the server. And if there is no match, it would deactivate the EA, so the person could not use it. So if someone has like a recurring payment system and one customer doesn't pay, he can simply erase the account number from the PHP file, and the customer won't be able to use the expert advisor anymore. So you see, there are several use cases of expert advisors and automated trading or automated programs in the MetaTrader, and it is not limited to like expert advisors that execute indicator signals. There is so much more, and you can make your life so much easier. So my recommendation to you is have a look at automating your trading, and if you need more information, you should follow this channel. I do already have 1 or 2 programming tutorials on this channel. You can simply look at the last videos and you will find them. And you can have a very simple start, like with your first expert advisor, and you can see if it is if it's good for you, if you want to keep going this path. And yeah, in the end I can say it will make your life a whole lot easier and you won't regret this step. So if you like this video, please give it a like. And if you know someone who is sitting in front of the charts for 1 or 2 hours every morning simply analyzing highs and lows, you should definitely forward him this video and recommend him to have a look at automated trading. So thanks for watching and I will see you in the next video. Goodbye.